Cain and Abel, a tale of brothers, the vast, untamed landscape of early earth. The golden sunrise bathed the land in a soft glow as two brothers, Cain and Abel, begin their daily tasks. Deep, solemn voice. In the beginning, two brothers walked the earth, one faithful, one envious, their fates forever intertwined. Scene 1. Establishing character. Abel, a gentle shepherd, tends his flock with care, guiding them to fresh pastures. He kneels before an altar, offering a lamb as a sacrifice. The flames consume it, a sign of divine favor. Cain, a rugged farmer, toils under the scorching sun, gathering the fruits of his labor. He arranges his offering on an altar, but the fire flickers and dies out. His face darkens with frustration and doubt. Scene 2. Growing tension. Cain watches Abel from a distance, resentment festering. That evening, around the family fire, Abel speaks joyfully of his blessings. Cain remains silent, his grip tightening around a stone in his hand. The next day, God's voice whispers through the wind. Cain looks to the heavens, his expression torn between anger and sorrow. Abel, brother, why are you angry? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? Cain, low, simmering rage. Why does he favor you? Why not me? Scene 3. The betrayal. Cain invites Abel for a walk into the fields. The tension between them builds as Cain's expression grows darker. Abel, unaware, walks beside him, trusting his brother. In a moment of fury, Cain strikes. Abel collapses, the life fading from his eyes. Silence falls, the weight of the deed suffocating the air. Scene 4. Judgment. Cain stands over Abel's lifeless body, hands shaking. He looks around, fear creeping in. The sky darkens and a thunderous voice echoes through the land. Voice of God. Where is your brother Cain? Cain, whispering, trembling. Am I my brother's keeper? The land trembles. A mark appears on Cain's forehead, glowing faintly. His punishment is set. Exile. Scene 5. The curse. Cain, now alone, walks into the wilderness. The shadows seem to swallow him whole. The earth, once fertile under his hands, withers before him. A distant storm looms as he walks, haunted by the whispers of his past. Betrayal, wrath, judgment, the weight of eternity. Final scene. Cain disappears into the horizon, his fate sealed. The wind carries the echo of Abel's name. The screen fades to black. Cain and Abel. A story as old as time, forever written in blood. Screen fades to black. A distant thunderclap is heard. The story of Cain and Abel is one of the oldest and most poignant narratives in human history. It delves into themes of jealousy, anger, and the consequences of our actions. At its core, this tale highlights the complex and often destructive nature of human emotions. Cain, the elder brother, feels a deep sense of envy and resentment toward Abel, whose offerings are favored by God. This jealousy festers and grows, ultimately leading Cain to commit the unthinkable act of killing his brother. In this moment, the story illustrates how unchecked emotions and internal conflicts can drive individuals to harm others and themselves. The aftermath of the deed is profound. Cain is marked and exiled, condemned to wander the earth as a restless fugitive. This punishment serves as a stark reminder of the weight and permanence of our choices. The mark on Cain's forehead symbolizes the lasting impact of our actions, not just on ourselves, but on the world around us. Furthermore, the story raises important questions about responsibility and the human condition. Cain's famous retort, "Am I my brother's keeper?" challenges us to consider our duty to one another. It underscores the idea that we are all interconnected and that our actions have far-reaching consequences. In reflecting on this narrative, we are reminded of the importance of self-awareness, empathy, and moral integrity. The story of Cain and Abel teaches us that harboring negative emotions can lead to devastating outcomes, and it calls us to strive for understanding, compassion, and accountability in our relationships with others. Feel free to let me know if there are other aspects of the story you'd like to explore or discuss.